Bass guy, and I'm bass with the Martians. Martians, 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 Martians.
Yo, there we go. And yo.
All right, so you're still tuned in. This is 1 a.m. radio. This is the Mars Files. It's your boy Mars 3 times, and I'm here with another special guest. You get a 2 for today. I'm here with Ion Lil Gut. What's good?
What up, my dog? Mars 3 times, man. You already know what it is. Ion Lil Gut in the building. You did a little bit.
So let's kind of start at the beginning. I feel like sometimes like starting at the beginning is kind of boring, but I mean,
Adds up
I
to
don't
a
know.
better story.
Yeah, and it kind of, I don't know. Me personally, when I watch interviews, like I like hearing the whole story. I like understanding where they came from, and it helps me understand their music a little more.
Factual.
But side note, you've been rapping for a while now, and I remember before you got with Ominous and shit, like you would send me your stuff, and I'd be like,
Yeah, like
I was always like, oh, it's kind of not there. But bro, as soon as you got with with Ominous and 1%, like I started listening to your music, and I don't know. I mean, maybe it's just you were making music for longer.
Yeah.
But like it started to get cool. But I remember you for like the longest time, like 3 or 4 years ago, like sending me your shit, and I was like, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, I was like,
but now,
year.
At this point now, you're like literally like one of my favorites in 1%, and just like in South Florida in general. Like I want to help you as much as I can because I think your shit's dope. I think your shit's dope as fuck.
Yeah, it's love, bro.
But
okay.
But yeah, so where are you from?
I'm from originally I'm from Peru. I was born there, Lima, Peru. I was born there, and then at the age of 6, I just flew to Miami straight. Just stay there forever.
Are you legal? Are you documented?
Yeah, bro.
So what?
All
Your
that.
parents were born in America and just moved to Peru or something like that?
Nah, they were born in Peru, and
And they got citizenship?
yeah, like one of their parents was like American.
Oh, okay.
So then they got like that.
Yeah,
you
the
know?
dual citizenship.
Yeah, so then I'm here in Miami.
That's lit.
I was just there in Miami for my whole rest of my life.
Are you excited that you got out of Peru, or like?
I mean,
I picture Ion Lil Gut making like Spanish trap music if you would have grown up in Peru.
yeah, like my life could have gone both ways. Like if I stayed in Peru, I would have probably been like a trap, like tagadi tagada as rapper. Like you feel me, like Bad Bunny shit, like crazy. Like I don't even know.
Yeah. Yo, side note, I fuck with Bad Bunny heavy.
Yeah, me too. I fuck with all the Spanish shit. Like all of that, like influences me in a way.
Do you speak fluent Spanish?
See.
Word. All right, my bad for interrupting you. So you were born in Peru, moved to Miami, grew up in Miami.
Yeah, I moved to Miami at the age of 6, and then just went to school, elementary, middle,
Regular shit.
everything.
Where in Miami?
Kendall.
What's it like growing up in Kendall?
Kendall, there's not really like anything crazy. Like it's not like the hood, nothing. Like it's just like a regular suburban. Like you feel me? Like typical shit goes down. Just
Low key, I
middle
wish.
class
Low
shit.
key, I wish I would have grown up in Kendall because I feel like Kendall like gets like kind of ratchet.
I feel like the parties and shit that went down like in that little era that was like were pretty ratchet. I'm gonna agree with that.
I just feel like also like I don't know like I feel like girls in Kendall are more about it also.
Hell yeah, they suck. Like, can I say crazy stuff?
Yeah, you can say wild shit.
They sucking dick when shit. I'm not gonna say no crazy shit. Just know that in middle school I was like 13 getting slopped. You did.
Damn, that's crazy.
Miami girls are crazy. I don't know what type of shit they put in their food when they're growing up, bro. But the girls I was
all
around,
those arroz and frijoles.
arroz y frijoles. That's it. That's a secret ingredient.
So then how'd you end up getting into music?
Into music, it was probably like in high school days. Like end of middle school, like going to 9th grade. I was always thinking about making music, and then I would see like a lot of people that I went to school with like making music, so that inspired me. Like Puya and Nick and them, like I would see their come up.
Yeah,
and I'd be like,
did
damn,
they go to like the same high school as you and shit?
Same middle school.
Same middle school.
So then like I would see them like do their thing. I was like, damn, like if they're from the same hood, like I could do the same place. I could do the same thing. Like
yeah,
it was cool to see people, like you see in person and they just like achieve things. You're like, maybe I could do it too.
Yeah, no, and that's got to be like super inspiring, especially
really
being
cool.
like in middle school and like seeing what these kids ended up doing.
Yeah,
like,
it's amazing. Congratulate them.
For sure. So you get into music, and then how long after did like shit start to like make sense or like start to click? Like,
all right, so like I did music kind of like in and out, like 1 foot in, 1 foot out through like 10th to like my senior year of high school, and then probably like my senior year I got real serious with it. And then that summer that I graduated, I met Ominous, and then me, Trap Star, Lil Slump, Skater Montez would all chill like that one summer. And then that summer led up to,
What was that like?
it was like 2 years ago, maybe. No, it was last summer. We all clicked up and we were just like making shit. Feel me? But we're all friends like before everything, so we kind of all just made music fucking around.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so you link up with Ominous and them. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 21. I just turned 21 like 5 months ago.
Word. What's it like being 21?
It's just crazy, bro, because I wouldn't be able to get into nowhere. And I had like older friends, you feel me, like 23, 22. And they'll be like, yo, let's ride out. Let's do this. Let's go to a bar. Let's go. I'll be like, all right, I'm with it. And then they'll come and I'll have to fucking sit outside like a little like dog. Like, all right, yeah, you guys go get faded. I'm just chill right here on my phone. Feel me? They'll come out of the bar like, yo, what's good? I'm like, yo, what's good? I'm sober.
Damn, that
I can't get
sucks.
a fucking drink, so it sucked. But now I'm 21, so you already know.
Yeah.
We in the bars.
For sure, we in the bars. We big flexed up.
We cracking cold ones each and every day. We wake up with Mars 3 times right now. You dig?
Definitely.
Big old facts.
So how's your LA experience been so far?
LA experience, everything's been chilling, man. I love the weather, but the dispensary I went to fucking gave me stems, so I wasn't satisfied.
No way.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't wanna like, put them under the bus or nothing like that.
Fuck it, dude. Throw them under the bus.
Bro,
I'm
gonna drop the address after this shit so y'all could go and never shut them shits down, cause damn, bro. But we've been smoking big joints for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, aside from that shitty experience, we good.
Word.
Eating. We living.
So what's your recording process like? Like how do you make music? Do you write stuff down? Do you freestyle?
I usually just go in, I hear the beat, and then I'll come up with melodies in my head like instant. It might take me a little, like 30 minutes maybe, but it's usually quick. I usually record real quick, like less than 30 minutes. If I had a good song or like some melody stuck in my head, I'll knock it out with a verse.
Yeah.
Real quick.
This is a question that I have that I'm just thinking about. Is like you do like the trap rap stuff, but then you also do like some like singy like melodic stuff. Like,
yeah,
which one do you like doing more?
I like doing the singing more because I feel like more melodic stuff is outside of the box, and it's not like so common, or you hear like everybody like thinking with a walk, like you feel me, like everybody's just on the same flow, bro. Like I feel like anybody could rap like that.
Yeah,
like sipping a walk, like.
So I mean,
it's common. Like a lot of people rap like that.
So are you starting to move away from the trappy rap stuff, or
yeah?
Are you because I mean I know you still like got a couple songs like that in the bank. I'm sure, like what I'm saying.
For
like,
sure. I got some turn up shit, but like that's like where it needed to be. You feel me? Like at that time, like if I made the record, like that's where I was. You feel me? But like right now, I'm like more melodic. I feel.
Yeah.
And I'll still like spit bars with like flow and shit. It's like everything combined now.
Yeah.
Before it was like one style. And one style, like there was like a line between it, but now I kind of like merged both of them to like create a sound that's like original.
Word. I want to get into a song. It's actually like one of the first few songs that started to click for me as far as the music, because it's like I was saying earlier, you were sending music to me for a long time, and then I think I just heard this one randomly, like you had posted it, and I just watched it, and I was like, yo, this is fucking dope as fuck to me. Like you got to keep doing shit like this. But let's get into it real quick.
Let's do it.
That was Ion Lil Gut, Come Alive, and yeah, that was like the first song for me that I was like, damn, dude, this is hard. And like side note, towards the end of the show, we're gonna play this unreleased song.
Hell yeah.
That I fucking love, and I
crazy.
Fucking rock with heavy. That Elevator's dropping pretty soon.
Hell yeah. Shout out Elevator, man, for real.
Yeah, shout out Elevator, shout out Liam.
Shout out Liam.
Whatchamacallit, in the bio of this it says you haven't that it's like coming off an EP that you have coming soon.
Oh,
Is that still in the works, or
I was working on that, like alright, so I just got into like a professional studio, because before I would just work out of my home studio, and I would engineer my own self and everything. So before that, I was kind of working on like a home studio tape, and then I was like, man, like once I got into the bigger studio, I was like, I like this quality of engineering and just my creative juices that like were inside that studio I fucked with more.
Yeah. And
like,
what studio is that? I mean, because I know Ominous said you were rocking with Cool and Dre, and Khaled's fucking with you and shit.
Yeah, it's Cool and Dre's studio.
So how did that come about?
All right, so I got plugged in from a producer named Illa the Producer, who I'm like real tight with right now. We're working on a whole lot of music, including the unreleased. that I sent
And
you.
that's the dude that worked with Eminem.
Yeah, he's the one that worked with Eminem.
And what song did he do for Eminem? Out of curiosity.
What was it called again? It's on his last album that he just dropped. It was one of the popping songs. We could search it up.
It's cool. It's cool.
Come up. It's just like lit as fuck. That shit got mad reviews on it.
And how'd you meet, bro?
We were just in the studio, like me, Trap Star, like Trap was like, yo, like come through to the studio. I was like, hell yeah, let's do it. Like I'm always down for the studio. What's up?
Yo, talking to the mic.
You know, it's crazy. That first song we made, remember that shit? We made that shit like at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Where you at? We made that shit, right? And then we was trying to meet him and shit. We're like, yo, like, cause we never met him before. Next thing you know, we flew out to the label and stuff. Me and Ominous, like to meet, like link up with Atlantic, bro. On the flight back, bro, we seen somebody and we're like, yo, everybody's like dressed up in Bape hoodies. He's talking about, yo, these people gotta be connected.
Yeah.
We come back, he's on my same flight, going back to Miami. We go to the studio after. Next thing you know, he's there. And we're like, yo, you was just on our flight.
That's
and
wild.
he was like, yo, it's like, I'm Illa. And we already had done that shit. So that shit
We already
was like,
had made a song.
that
like
shit
the
happened.
night
Like,
before.
it was meant to happen, you feel me?
Yeah, that's
Shit was
crazy.
like, shit was
That
crazy.
shit was dope how it all came about, man. And right now we're just working. And
That shit a movie.
that's how we met though. Like it was
Real
just a
shit.
crazy little like movie scene type shit. Like the next day, like yo, what the fuck? It was on his flight. Just ended up being real cool, making crazy ass dope music.
This is actually something. The next question is actually something that I wanted to talk to Trapstar about too. What made you drop the face tat? And then we just did an interview. You didn't have a face tat, and then you just
Man,
dropped
It's
it.
crazy.
the face tat.
Side note: Up Next is fire.
Yeah, Up
Love
Next
it.
is like a little brand that I'm trying to like promote through me and through anybody who fucks with me, like the day one supporters and anybody who's just constantly on my page, real active and stuff. Up Next with 3 X's on my forehead because it's tatted on the forehead. You did.
Yeah.
It's just
What-
tatted on the forehead.
did.
Like that's like my little slogan, brand. I feel like everybody that fucks with me writes it the same way I put it. So it's just like love for everybody.
100%.
Yeah.
What made you drop it though? Like, what was like? Oh, I gotta get the face
I
tat.
don't know, man. Like, oh, my homeboy paid for it. He was like, y'all paid for that shit. I was like, say less, nigga. I don't got to drop $1. Let's get it. Run that shit. So we just ran that shit. I was like, nigga, fuck it. I laid back. Fuck it. Up Next on the forehead.
How do your parents feel about it?
They're like, hey, man, that's what makes you happy. Keep going. Like,
That's fucking
they're
dope.
supportive. I love my parents so much. So
That's
good.
dope as fuck.
Yeah.
Especially like Spanish parents. I'm surprised that they're like so supportive.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
my parents said, "Don't ever get a fucking
You
face
shit,
tat."
you
I
gotta-
mean,
you gotta keep your family close. That's one thing.
My parents texted me. They saw Trapstar's tattoo. They were like, "Don't get a snake on your fucking head now." I'm like, "Nah, chill, bro. Like, I'm good for the face tats for now. Like, cause they see my friends do crazy shit. They're like, yo, y'all crazy. Like, y'all crazy group."
yeah. So what happened
Yeah.
with you? Like, you didn't have a face tat, and it's funny too because in our interview I forgot to ask you about the 1% face tat.
Yeah. What's it called? I don't know. Like, usually, like, my people's like, I fuck with slime a lot. You feel me?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then there be so many snakes in the grass, man. Like, my people is a snakes. Like, we just united and shit. And there be so many mice. Like we don't fuck with the mice out there. There be so many, like, you get me? It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
It's like a whole slang
Yeah.
and shit. Like, so I wanted to just create a whole fucking.
We snakes because these niggas is mice.
Slap.
We just trying
This is
to go
bro.
crazy, real
You gotta
shit,
think
slime
about that.
shit.
You gotta think about it.
I want to
You
just create
said
a
that,
whole
you gotta
wave.
process that shit.
Just show people like I'm not giving up on this music shit. Like
You're
this
serious
shit.
about it.
Yeah, for real.
That's
We all
And I'm
serious.
finna put in this
We all
work.
serious about it,
Finna
bro.
make my mark.
Definitely.
Everybody putting in that good work. Shit, anything could come out of that. Good
Yeah.
work. Crack cold with Mars.
So yeah, I it sucks that I have a meeting today later. I have to be at Jules' at 6.
Straight.
But what do y'all? I mean, what's up with tonight?
Shit, what's up? I'm with
City,
I'm with
Mars, you
anything,
tell
dude.
us what's up.
Yeah.
Bro,
Bro,
this
city.
is barely my city, brother.
Bitch, we in the world. I just met like 3 different bitches, and I was with some bitch last night in the studio, bro. As soon as I got in the studio, she's like, I invited her. She pulled up. She was like, the first thing she said, "You want to see me twerk?" I was like, huh? Like, bitch, like,
I fuck with that energy
Like,
though.
yeah.
I fuck with the energy.
you gotta say the same shit like what we say last night. It's like that type of bitch you see back in high school with a nipple coming out.
It's the type of bitch that comes in the in your middle school that she's like, "I want to see my tits" at like fucking 7 in the morning. We're like, yo, nobody ain't trying to see that hairy ass nipple right now, man. Like,
Yeah.
straight put that shit down, man. Like,
Real shit, like,
there was always that one girl, I swear, in every class. Like,
soon
"Who
as
the
she
fucking see my
walked in."
titties?" 6:30 in the morning, like, like, it's too early right now. Please, like, chill the fuck out.
Yo, so have you been getting more bitches since you become like a rapper, or was it always you were getting bitches?
We're always getting bitches.
Yeah,
Ever
we
since
was always
middle school.
activated.
Yeah, we were always getting the bitches. Like that shit don't. If we was fucking Picasso, like we'll still have like a like side hoe just giving slop while like creating canvases of beautiful art.
G shit, we
With
was
Lofty
trendsetters.
305.
Shout out Lofty.
Shout out Lofty. Shout out Ruben. Shout out Posh Gang. Shout out everybody, man. And Kendall. Shout out all my boys, man. Everybody, all the
Bitch.
friends, man. Why Chris, John Joe, Angel Mello, Danny P. That's a crazy guy, man. Everybody. Shout out Mars 3 times. Shout out Kendall. Shout out Miami. Everybody.
Fucking damn. What was I gonna say? That shit made me lose track of thought completely.
Come on, man.
What's the plan? You got something coming out, or you just you're not
Yeah.
even sure yet?
Nah, just.
And
got
what's the situation
a lot
with
of-
Cool and Dre? Is it like a are you signed to them, or they're just kind of taking you under their wing?
Right now, like I'm under Illa's wing right now. Like he's gonna like make sure I get right. You feel me? And
Yeah, he's
create
like-
the best music possible right now. Cause me and him have a unique sound. Every time we just work, it's just some dope shit.
So is all the stuff that is With the Gang produced by him?
Yeah, With the Gang is produced by him. High School is produced by him, and then like a whole bunch of other unreleased
Yeah.
is like probably all gonna go on like small projects or drop as singles.
Yeah. Before you met him, how are you getting your beats?
Bro, before I met him, I was just getting beats from like YouTube and like annoying shit, bro. Like I'll be like 3 hours in the fucking computer trying to search for beats. Like it ain't gonna work like that. Like
You know,
that shit really.
Chopper's off a YouTube
yeah,
beat.
Chopper's
No
off
way.
a YouTube beat. That
It's
shit's
crazy because I
Yeah.
got to like find his Instagram and I reached out. He had an Instagram, so I found out that, like he was from Germany.
It's crazy
So I
as
was
fuck.
like, damn, like he lit, and he was so like fortunate like to actually respond back, and then we locked in. Like that's it. That's my brother.
Yeah,
Boys to this day send me the beat pad, put him on the contract.
bro. He got
boy.
fire ass beats.
I got any type of beat from him, boy.
It's cool because the dude that makes his beats, Keva, the one who made Chopper, like now every time that he gets a beat from him and he makes something, it's like the same vibe from Chopper, like but he can make a potential better hit, which is the
Yeah.
dopest part since they have like that relationship. Like, yo, send me the fire beat pad, like no problem, and let's get it.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you, so Illa is it better to like just work with one producer, or are you trying to like work with other people?
Obviously trying to work with like everybody who fucks with me, really. But I like working with Illa one-on-one because like it's just a unique sound. Like he makes from scratch, or
Yeah, he'll
he has
keep it
every
1K.
type of beat. Yeah, like and he's real. Like keeps it 1K. Like whatever type of beat you're feeling, like he has that category.
Is he producing for you and doing your engineering, or is somebody else doing the engineering?
The one who's engineering me right now is Trop Da Vinci. He's
Yeah, I
Rick
know Trop.
Ross's
Yeah.
one of Rick Ross's engineers for MMG.
And what's your relationship with him? Have you've known him for a while, or you recently
Trop?
met him? Yeah.
Trop, I only know him for like a year and a half, probably like 2 years max. He's just dope as fuck. He's a real dude. Like,
Yeah, because he's been around in the scene for a while. I've
Yeah.
been seeing his name for a long time,
For a
and I don't
minute.
know how recently he started working with Ross, but
yeah.
I've been seeing his name for a while.
Yeah, he's putting in good work. He has like good quality, mixes right, on point, masters everything. He could do everything.
Yeah. Let's play another song. What do you want to play?
Let's do it. Right there with the one with Lofty. Shit dope.
Yo,
I
it's so
love
funny that I like that song more now that I like the rest of your music. Like I remember when you first sent me that, I was like, oh, this is cool, but you know what I'm saying? But like
Yeah.
I fuck with it way more now that like I'm a bigger fan of you.
That's crazy.
I don't know what that is. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to like
I don't know what it
figure
is
it
either. I'm trying to
figure it out. Maybe it's the dreads, man. Maybe you just look way cooler.
I just look cooler. If I was bald, I wouldn't be here. That's factual. I swear. Probably wouldn't even be here.
How long have you had the dreads for?
Like probably like 7-8 months.
How do you like it?
I like it, bro. Fucking makes me feel like I'm like secured.
Yeah, do you have to like wear a shower cap? Because I remember when I had
Hell
dreads,
no.
I was wearing a shower cap in the shower. You
And
wet your hair every
I wet
day?
my hair. Not every day. I won't wet it every day. But I like wetting it because I feel like it just like makes that shit tight. I don't know. Like when it dries up, it feels like the locks are tighter.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I wash it, I don't know why. It might be just my
Wash his
hair.
hair in 3 months.
Shut the fuck up.
No,
Fucking
honestly
shit
though,
talk.
when I had dreads, I used to do that. I used to go
Yeah, I
like
know.
months at a time without washing my hair.
That's how it be when you got dreads. You don't wash your shit. But I be washing my shit, man. Just when I first got them.
How often?
Bro, like every like 6 months, nah. Like every 2 weeks, bro, like a week, man. Like,
Isn't that shit so annoying though to like dry your hair and shit? Like
I like it like in Miami because I'll take a shower and then I'll go out and then the
it
sun
like
will
air dries.
air dry that shit,
That's
bro.
why I like dreads. I don't gotta do shit.
Yeah.
But wet them and then I could actually clean them. I clean them.
It's
fire.
no
I
it's
don't-
no like maintenance. That's the best part about it. Cause I hate
They A1.
Yeah, that shit ate one when you wake up. That shit like, oh, I got dreads. When I had longer hair, like fucking Chico hair, like wave, like straight hair, bro, that shit would be like a girl's hair. Like, you gotta really maintain that shit. Like, yo, like,
And you
what
gotta
the
brush
fuck?
it and
You
shit.
gotta brush, like, fuck that. I ain't brushing shit. I'm gonna have locks and that shit. That's it.
Yeah, I remember when I cut my dreads, like I have really bad dandruff, and like literally, like I looked into my dread and it was just all white.
That's disgusting.
It was fucking really
That's
bad.
nasty as hell.
It was really bad. I don't know how I don't know how y'all have. I don't know how your problem with dandruff is, but I have really bad dandruff, and that shit was like white on the inside.
Yeah, fuck that. I hate dandruff. It's the nastiest part about having dreads. Like, out of the whole thing, it's like the grossest part. It's just gross. Like the build up, all that shit. You gotta prepare for that. You
Yeah.
gotta like scratch that bitch off or some shit.
Do you
in the
guys
shower.
whatchamacallit? What do you guys wash your hair with?
Shampoo.
Yeah, but like what kind of shampoo? Any special shampoo or like
Any shampoo, bro. Like I
Any
would tell
shampoo?
Head and Shoulders, man. That shit get all the dandruff out. Real talk. Should make your shit A1.
That boy used that horse shampoo.
That's that horse shampoo. My dreadlocks done grew like 6 inches in the past month because of that horse shampoo. It should make your shit long.
Wait, are you guys being serious?
No.
Oh.
Nah, hell no.
Those bottles are big as
Those
fuck,
bottles
so
are like
they
this
cut
big,
their-
bro. It has a horse in front of it. Mane and tail. That should make your hair grow.
For real?
Supposedly. Supposedly.
Certified.
All
Fully
the
activated.
Cuban moms buy it. All the Cuban MILFs buy it.
Cuban milk.
That's about it. In Sedanos.
Yo, do you like the girls in LA more or the girls in Miami more?
Alright. I like the girls in Miami more because they're like more Caribbean girls
You
and
can
like
meet any bitch.
yeah, bro. Like you'll meet any girl from across the fucking world. Like, and then in LA, I feel like it's like a lot of like the same looking ass girls.
Like a lot of white people.
A lot of white girls and a lot of Asian, no Mexican looking girls. I love Mexican
Straight up.
girls, but like, damn, there's a lot of them. Like, where the model girls at?
Yeah. No, I
Like
feel
Good
you.
little-
The
I still be
runways and
fucking 'em.
shit.
Fuck the LA hoes, but
Yeah, fuck
Miami
it.
be activated.
Yeah, Miami's
crazy.
different. I mean,
Miami
even
just
for
don't go to
me-
sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I love about Miami. That's
Yeah.
one thing I realized when I go anywhere else. I'm like, bro, this shit, Miami never sleeps. It's so fun.
Yeah, everything here
It's
closes
like a
at
never-ending
2.
party of fun.
Straight up.
Fucking party till
You could literally
5
like
in the morning.
go
Invite
out at
all
1
the
o'clock.
whores.
You can go
You
out
can
at
start
1.
your night at 2 in the
Yeah.
morning, bro. Like, yo, what's the move right now?
Yeah.
I'm bored. Let's go. Let's do some shit. Like,
And
crazy.
then Sunday we take the skis out.
Sunday, take the skis out with the good weather, Miami weather. Sometimes that should be ass, though. I know Mars knows all about the Miami weather. That should be
Yeah.
good and
Or-
ass.
Yeah, but it's like it's like you wake up good and then like 30 minutes later it's pouring rain. But then like 5 minutes later it clears up.
It's like the most beautiful sky and shit. And then before it was like a fucking hurricane, fucking Andrew and shit.
Damn, hurricane season's coming up.
Fuck that. I hate hurricanes. I hate any type of natural cause weather shit.
I feel like
bro.
hurricanes is like the best thing though. Like in comparison to like
shit
earthquakes are
crazy.
scary as fuck.
Oh, we just went through an earthquake. Me,
That's
Trapstar, and
crazy. I
Ominous
was
just went through
in
our
the
first
booth.
earthquake.
In the booth with my headphones recording, getting a vlog done. So I was like, and he's on his phone, and the other button is pressed where I can hear what they're saying and shit. I'm recording. And he's like, yo, earthquake just hit. And as soon as he said that, bro, I swear my ears were popping. Like, there's something you got like called vertigo where you just like,
Yeah.
you just get lightheaded as hell and you just start getting dizzy. I ain't feel it because we thought it was like the speakers were so loud. Swear like, yo, it wasn't nothing. Bro, I walked
shit
out.
crazy.
Bro, I was like, yo, what's going on? Everything was just like lightheaded. I feel like in another world.
Yeah, no, it's so weird when the earth fucking shakes.
It's weird as hell.
Like-
It's weird because we felt it in our body since we're not used to it.
No, I remember I didn't feel the one yesterday, but I was just chilling in my room one night. It's like 1 a.m. and my head is on like the wall. And like I had a roommate that lived in the other room and it was like a couple. And like I felt like the wall starting to shake on my head.
Fuck that.
And I was like, but it wasn't just the wall. It was like everything was shaking. And I'm like, damn, are they arguing or something? And then my homie's like, no, I think that was an earthquake. And then I started freaking out. I'm like,
my
what do you
God.
mean that was an
No.
earthquake? Like, what the
Fuck
fuck?
that.
Gee,
Hell no, bro.
I ain't used to that.
Yeah, we're not used to that. Like, it's crazy. The earthquake happened the day after I landed, so I was like, "What?"
We was talking about
bro?
it.
Like,
Like that morning, we were talking about earthquakes.
Yeah, we were talking about earthquakes the whole morning, and
Straight
then
up.
the nighttime comes and we get an earthquake. We're like, "Yo, why are we speaking shit into existence right now? This shit fucking lit crazy right now. Like, what the hell?"
It's insane.
We was just bugging out. It was like shaking, like, oh, fuck.
No, yeah, the earthquakes are like really scary.
Scary shit.
And like I said, I feel like hurricanes is like the best of the natural disasters because there's fucking tornadoes. Like,
Mhm.
can you imagine a fucking tornado?
There's fucking tsunamis.
What about hurricanes with tornadoes?
Has that? That's never happened in Florida though.
Yeah, it has.
But like, I
Almost
feel like the tornadoes are light. Like, I never seen like a tornado.
Kansas tornado.
Hell no, bro. Fuck all that shit.
Yeah, or tsunami would be fucking dangerous.
That's some
Yo,
fucking
you think
crazy.
though? You think if a tsunami like hit Florida, you think like
Wiped out.
nah, but you think it would like
On
make
water
it to
level.
us?
Florida-
I mean, you're
Florida's-
fucked because you live on the beach.
Yeah, Florida's on water level.
Yeah, but like I'm inland, you know, like I stay in Broward and I'm
It's
kind of
probably even
inland.
under.
Like I don't know how inland Kendall is, and I don't know how Miami Gardens or whatever is probably just as inland. You know, like you think a tsunami would reach us?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
I feel like only
That
the
shit
water.
big as fuck. That shit gonna reach
I'm gonna
us.
unite with all my people since we all got yachts, and I'm gonna tell them come together. Straight up.
They gonna ride the tsunami.
That'd be dangerous as
Tsunami
fuck.
warriors.
Yo, but you're like right on the water. Like
I know.
it's messy. How are hurricanes when you're right on the water
It's
like
smooth
that?
over there, so it's like,
Oh, you haven't even been through it.
yeah, straight up. Just a little chillin'. I'm
That's
just scared for that AC,
crazy.
boy. I need my AC running. What you mean?
Yeah,
It
isn't
can't
it
be
crazy
hot.
how out here like there's not like I haven't lived in a place with AC yet.
For real?
I've lived in
I
3
hate that.
places and I haven't lived in a place with AC yet.
That's the most uncomfortable thing in the world.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean
Nah,
Florida. There's
fuck
I don't
that.
know any places in Florida that don't have AC.
Yeah, sure. Everywhere I got
We
AC.
looked up an Airbnb and that shit said it has no AC, and I was like, "What the fuck
Yeah,
is that?
nah.
What does that mean?
What the hell?
How do you not have AC?"
How do you not got AC?
I don't know. I think it's
So
different.
hot.
I think it's different here because like the heat's like drier, so like you don't like need AC, and like you could like sit in the breeze and like, or you could sit in the shade and catch a breeze. But like in Florida, it's just like if you didn't have an AC in your house, you will die.
Straight up, it's
Yeah,
too
you
humid out there.
Legit will die.
It's like a fucking swamp.
It's
Of fucking
disgusting.
disgusting
I remember
shit.
during hurricanes, like my dumb ass was like, "There's nothing to do. I have to be like civilized and draw pictures and shit." I was just drawing random ass shit.
It was so hot. I even got the video on my phone right now. I opened the door and I was just like, let me stand outside. Just for a little, bro. I swear, because it was too hot, and I was just like, let me stand in front of. And I just started recording in case I seen something crazy.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Crazy as fuck.
What's been your like crazy experience in the music industry so far?
Craziest experience most definitely would be like linking up at a big studio. I was just talking about like Cool and Dre's and just like seeing celebrities I've seen like on Instagram, on anywhere, like you feel me, like celebrity shit, and you just see them like right there. You're like, what the fuck?
I meeting
Like-
ASAP Rocky.
Oh my god, yeah, bro.
met A$AP?
Yeah, dude, this was like the coolest shit. Me and Travis went to Rolling Loud in Miami. That
Yeah, I
shit
saw
was
y'all out
lit.
there.
And we were like in the artist section, and ASAP Rocky just comes out of nowhere. I'm like, yo, like he just like stopped, his whole entourage stopped behind him. He was like, what's good, bro? I was like, hey man, Purple Swag 2, the hardest shit in the world. He was like, appreciate you, bro. Like on some like Hollywood ass smile, like appreciate, like bright ass smile, like appreciate you, bro. I'm like, yo, all right, peace out, ASAP Rocky. Feel me? Like that shit was crazy. That shit, I couldn't process that shit. I was like walking like, what the fuck? Like,
How about you, Ominous? What's the
the hell?
craziest shit
The craziest shit on what?
that's
that's ever happened to you in the music industry? Like since you've been in it.
The craziest shit I saw was X. I was at a show in Broward and we just chilling, and then X ends his show. He was like opening up for Lil Uzi Vert and also Perp and Pump, and some dude was like leaving the show in a Mercedes Benz.
I remember that. And X fucking, I remember.
And I guess he hit one of X's friends, and then they just all started like beating the fuck out of the Mercedes Benz.
Yeah,
yo.
X was on the hood,
fucked.
fucking jumping on it.
Gee, I saw them like break the glass and shit, and then the Mercedes Benz just skirted off. That shit was pretty crazy.
Boy, X a warrior.
Yeah, X
Yeah.
was always like,
He's
I felt like every
warrior.
show, this nigga wanted to fight somebody every show.
I feel like every show he wanted to, like after his performance was done, that's it. The show's over. Like show's
Everybody walks
over.
out.
Show's over. That's
Yeah.
it.
He
Yeah.
brought the show to
Like-
the show. Like, Yeah,
Yeah, they have some fire ass energy.
It's crazy because like bro would literally like he would
Shut shit
like
down.
literally like shut the fucker down. Like
whenever he walked in is when shit got lit.
I'm gonna remember that show when we were in Wynwood, and it was like me, you, Pump, and Purper, and we were all standing outside, and like the shit was so packed inside, and then the cops came, shut it down, and then he's like, all right, fuck the cops, and just like started running, and just bro, a mob of people, like the fucking the street was
like
fucking
an outside
filled.
performance type shit on top of someone's fucking car, like
That's
just getting jumped on and shit.
That's so
Bro,
lit.
X was fucking amazing.
And that same time, he was like, everyone had their cameras out, so he was like, "Fuck Space Ghost Perp, tell him to pull up, tell him to pull up." That shit was
Space
funny
Ghost
as
Perp.
fuck, yo.
Yeah,
Space Ghost crazy as fuck. You seen his tweets, bro?
I haven't seen him recently. I haven't been paying
That
attention.
shit is fuck like in the head. Like that nigga doing some crazy weird shit. But fuck it, it's probably a publicity stunt.
Probably.
If it's not, then he's fucked in the head. G code, bro. That if not, it's fucked.
I mean, what do you know any of them off the top of your head?
Off him, like his music.
Yeah, like no. I'm saying like any of his tweets off the top of your head.
Oh no, it was a video of him like fucking doing some weird shit, like jerking off, bro. Like he's literally like in front of his camera, like tweaking, bro. Like he's doing some like crazy junky shit, and I'm just looking at it like, bro, like this nigga look like he rolling off 3 beans and a half right now, like fucking doing some crazy shit. I'm like, he's like shaking his head, like if he's like got like a fucking possessed demon inside of him, like. I don't know. That shit was weird as fuck. I was like,
y'all fuck with Space Ghost Perp or nah?
I fucked with his.
It's 50-50.
It's 50-50?
Yeah, I mean, his beats go hard.
Didn't y'all have beef with him back in the day? Like you, Perp, Pump? Y'all had beef with him
Yeah,
back
we
in the day?
had to because someone said some dumb shit. Whatever, like, Space Ghost Perp fucked with our wave back then, and then someone didn't want... Because Space Ghost Perp was doing a lot of fuck shit to, like, the new wave.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, he was cool with Pump at the time, but he wasn't cool with X and Ski and like members only and shit. So we kind of like made a business decision as well to not fuck with Space Ghost Perp. So then like we can continue doing shit with like X and Ski and shit.
Yeah. No, that made sense at the time for sure. I mean, it makes sense now even.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy as fuck. Shout out Space Ghost, so he's crazy as fuck.
You want to play some songs? Let's play some music real quick.
Let's do it. Turn this shit up.
Shout out GFX Kid.
Yeah, shout out GFX, man.
Yo,
That nigga
big
crazy.
shout out GFX Kid. He's fucking snapping.
You going crazy.
Yo, you know, I was thinking, I see like a lot of like your YouTube comments and shit. It's like they like be trying to compare you to Lil Pump. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, because they're like, oh, this Latino like kid got dreads, like he's just another Lil Pump. But
Yeah.
they don't know that like.
What's crazy about that is that this nigga copied Lil Yachty's dreads. And then people used to be like, oh, he's copying Yachty. And now like anybody gets dreads and it has some color in it,
It's
you
like
look like Pump, no matter what.
6'9", like
Yeah, but Pump
damn.
also had the beads in his hair. Like
yeah,
The
Yachty
beats
shit.
was because of Yachty. He
Yeah.
copied Yachty. He wanted to find some way to copy Yachty.
Yeah. Fuck it.
fuck it.
I mean, people gonna
Fuck
talk
that's
like,
though
hey,
dub, cause bitch, this ain't Pump, bitch. I've had every color and no, I do not look like Pump. For trying to,
Yeah.
he a bitch.
You
Straight
got,
up.
you got
Plus you
dreads of
ugly
color.
nigga and you really old.
Damn, we're doing that right now.
You the real definition of old. If you listen to it, you old as shit.
Okay.
Right.
You heard it here first.
You heard it here first, man.
You look like a fucking chocolate dud. What are them shits called?
Milk that.
A milk dud.
Milk that head ass.
Milk dud neck face ass.
So yeah, but I feel like everybody like they do be just comparing like anybody that comes into Miami as Latino with
Yeah.
dreads. It's like, oh, you're
bro,
copying Lil Pump.
You're a pump.
Yeah.
Yeah, like just don't know that I could like do crazy ass shit in the studio right now, like cook up some shit that's nowhere near like the category of music of Lil Pump or like those
Yeah,
fucking
like-
crazy ass SoundCloud
Like he could
rappers.
actually like spit.
Yeah,
Like and he could like rap, not just at one speed, multiple speeds.
anything, bro. Any type of beat, anything, bro. Like I'll adjust.
Yeah.
You know?
That made me. It made me think about the song that you and Lil Pump had. What ended up happening with that?
Oh,
and
me
also when you did the song with Lil Pump,
Yeah.
was Lil Ominous already in cahoots with Lil Pump?
No,
Or not in cahoots? I mean like
nah,
beefing.
when they linked, we were actually cool. But I didn't go to that.
Okay.
Yeah.
He was with Twain and shit.
Yeah, he was with Twain and shit. Pulled up to my studio like a home studio, and we just made the song right there. I think, yeah, it was around that time and shit.
And then what ended up happening with that song? Because it ended up getting taken down, right?
Yeah, it got took down by Warner Music Group, like on some random shit. That shit had like 500K in a month and a half, and then it just got shut down by Pump's people, and that shit was fuck situation. They never gave me my song back, so fuck it.
Damn. Do you still have the song?
Yeah, it's just in my laptop, like sitting, like
Yeah.
featuring Lil Pump, like can't do shit. Shit sucks.
That does kind of suck.
Yeah,
But
like
I feel like
Warner ain't like reach out like, yo, like here's this. You feel me? Like nothing. Like just fucking block my shit. That like they blocked the.
You know what?
They blocked the.
Fuck that you paid
the
for
link.
this shit.
They blocked the wave.
But were they? Was Pump already signed to Warner, or this is before, right?
That shit happened before he got signed.
We made the song, dropped the song. A month later, he gets signed. The song gets took down.
How does that work? Do
They
we
just
know?
own the name. They own the name.
Yeah, they
so
own the
then
name of it.
anything that
had to have done with Pump, it's like blocked out because they're
he can
trying to.
legit take it off anything he wants.
That's fucking fucked
That
up.
works. That's the music industry.
That's shitty. Honestly, though, I feel like it's kind of better, only because like I really feel like you should take your music in the singy.
Yeah, bro.
Rap and stuff,
that shit made me realize a lot. Like just losing that song, like it made my music go like a whole different way. Like gave me inspiration, just go harder.
Yeah, and I mean, and that's dope. And it's to anybody else to hear that story. That's like a huge L.
That's a huge L. That's like out of my room.
Yeah.
500K. Like that shit I ain't go no big studio. That
Yeah.
shit was like out of my crib. So it was like a huge accomplishment, and then that shit just gets took down. You're like, just took a fucking L.
That shit was even trending on like Audio Mac and shit.
That shit was like number one, and then DJ Khaled's song was number two. So I was like on top of DJ Khaled, like what the hell, out of my room, like come on.
That's crazy. That's
Shit was
so
cool.
fucked up.
It was fucked up. Warner Music Group ain't do shit, ain't hit me up, nothing, man.
Maybe they'll end up signing you. You could be like,
Yeah.
yo, I'm gonna put this back out. Fuck
Put
y'all.
this back out. Re-release that shit. Fuck it. Re-release that bitch.
So we're coming towards the end of it. You got anything you want to say? Anything I'm missing? Talk to me.
Everything's good. You asked all the questions, bro. That shit was crazy. It was a good ass interview. Shit was smooth as fuck. Shout out Ominous. Shout out Old Trap Star. Shout out my dog Mars 3 times for having me here, man.
Yo,
My dog got the ointment on the forehead right now.
I
You feel
gotta
me?
put it on, bitch.
If not, he gonna get
Big
crushed.
pack right here, the Aquifer.
Aquaphor.
If you get face tats, you need to cop that.
Yeah, if you
Put it
get
on your face tats.
you
Do
get
not get
face tats.
tattoos and not put anything on it, man.
Yeah, they're gonna
Straight
get
up.
crusty as hell.
oh, yo, let me see my
Yes.
phone.
Shout
So,
out Mars, man.
you got any shout outs or anything before we end it? Because I want to end it on that unreleased song.
Yeah, we're gonna end it on the unreleased song, man. Shout out everybody in Miami right now. Shout out everybody doing their music thing. Anybody who's popping, anybody who's not popping, just keep going with that shit. Shout out my dog Giant Joke, good artist coming out. White Chris, Lil Stop Sign, Mellow, Ominous, Slump, Old Trap Star, Skater Montez, Broke Baby. Shout out everybody. Just shout out everybody making music.
Oh, yo, so like Ominous and somebody have beef and you're still cool with them. Does that make shit weird for you guys?
I mean, honestly, bro, like they're all my friends. Like it's hard to just be in the middle of like everybody beefing when you're just like scoping it out. Like, damn.
And I'm the type of dude I'm mature enough to like be like, yo, I know not to put you in the middle of this shit, so don't even worry about it. Like,
yeah, like I'm just like looking at like two friends beef. You feel me? That's why I don't get in between of it.
Yeah.
Cause then I would be a problem if I was like, yo, like just in the.
But does
between the mix.
maybe Broke Baby look at you weird because you're hanging out with Ominous? Like,
I mean, we're all friends. That's why before
Liam just stepped in.
what's up, Liam? Before anything, we're all cool as fuck.
Yeah.
That's how I view it.
It is what
I'm
it
friends with
is.
everybody. That's it.
yeah, I mean, at the end
I'm
of the
cool
day,
with everybody.
we just gonna drop that shit. Like, it ain't gonna go nowhere. That beef ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I think also it kind of helps you guys because it brings attention to, because people love controversy, yo. People
niggas is
love that
making
shit.
fake
Hell yeah.
beef after this. Like, I promise you, niggas legit was on IG making fake beef and getting exposed about the fake beef. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, y'all niggas thought like we was fucking around and shit, but like we just got into an argument as a gang. It is what it is. You feel me? Like,
yeah.
eventually maybe shit will get right again. Who knows? Like, we might smoke a fucking blunt, like Broke Baby
Smoke a
tells me,
fat old dude.
and then we'll be friends again.
Yeah.
I already know.
Fuck that nigga.
Fucking yikes.
Yeah, I'm just here.
Yeah, you're just here, just
Ion Lil Gut shit, Mars 3 times shit.
big flex up. All right,
Big
so you
flex.
wanna introduce this song like you're like a radio DJ or something, you know?
You already know, man. In the cut, Ion Lil Gut, man. He's coming out with his new song called High School, produced by Illa the producer. Gonna be on Elevator, crazy shit. Hey. Damn, I wish I had like a DJ thing, put fucking crazy ass sounds. That siren.